Good morning, 7500 York. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2026. We're almost to the middle of the month. You know, April 15th is coming up. That's Wednesday, and that's tax day. I'm sure you're all aware of it, but don't let Uncle Sam, don't forget about Uncle Sam. He wants his money by this Wednesday. The weather, what a beautiful day yesterday. A little warm for this time of the month, or this time of the season, but I'll take it. Just a gorgeous day to be outside, a little windy, and the sun was a little too warm, but it was a relief from a lot of the weather ups and downs that we've been having. It's currently 53 degrees, and we're expecting another high temperature today of about 82 degrees, which again is a little too high for the middle of April, but if you get a chance to get out early because we're also expecting strong thunderstorms late this afternoon, starting at around 5 o'clock. So the clouds are going to roll in, the storms are going to kick up, and it probably is not the best time to be out and about when those storms come through. I hope that they wait off a little bit so that our commutes home, for those of us who don't live here, are not so terrible. But yeah, don't plan to go out this evening if you don't have to. It's not going to be pretty. We are going to have a warm week. It won't be 82 all week, but it'll be nice warm days all week. And then we're going to get the chill again over the weekend. We might have sub-freezing temperatures for a couple of nights over the weekend, and then we should get back into normal spring weather. Well, on that note, with the warm weather, this is International Plant Appreciation Day. I don't know about you, but I appreciate all of my plants, and I appreciate where they come from, what they do for us. I'm in the middle of a little bit of overload with all the seeds that I'm sprouting in my home because I'm chomping at the bit to get them out into the garden. But I know if I get them out too soon, they're not going to thrive. So I'm learning a lesson in patience. I'm learning a lesson in delayed gratification. But my living room is full of plant seedlings, a little bit crazy. It's also National Scrabble Day, so those of you who play here in the building, today's your day. Kick up the game and have fun. April is National Grilled Cheese Month. That's one of my favorite meals. I happen to make a really delicious gourmet grilled cheese sandwich. But if you're able to have grilled cheese this month, it's the perfect time to have it. I think I might try to do that sometime later this week. And it's also Move More Month. Coincides with nicer weather. Get your body up, get your body moving around, because the more you move, the more you're able to move. The less you move, the less you move. And it's also National Garden Month. If you look out the windows at the gardens, things are starting to peek out. Things are starting to turn a little bit green. By the end of this month, there'll be a lot more green, and there will be flowers in some of those little green spots. One announcement from the office. Per Michael Ordorf, if you look out into the North Courtyard right now, there are a couple stacks of chairs. I believe they're orange and green on metal bases. Because there's brand new furniture coming in for the North Courtyard, those are extras if you have a balcony, and only if you have a balcony. If you would like one of those chairs, please contact Michael directly. Only if you have a balcony. Contact Michael if you would like to have a chair for your balcony. All right, what's going on in the dining room? Again, today is Monday. Today's special is seared tilapia topped with pesto, served with buttered orzo pasta and a spring medley of vegetables. There's also a gluten-free option available if that orzo doesn't sit well with your gluten intolerance. And always remember that you can order off the back of the menu at any time for fast casual lunch or during dinner. For you artists in the building, please bring your artwork to me. One piece per member to be submitted for the Ebenezer Art Show. This is a juried art exhibition. Ebenezer requests submissions from all of their properties. They have have over 80 properties, and they ask all of their properties to have their members submit artwork for this show. We have participated the last couple of years. We have had a member in the show the past couple of years. We have had a member in the calendar. So there are about 25 pieces chosen for the show, which will go up in June. And then from there, 12 pieces are chosen for next year's calendar. So please bring your piece of art to me by Thursday, the 23rd of April. I will photograph it and get it back to you. I will not keep it, I will not send it. The group then juries the show, and those that are selected will be asked to have their artwork taken to Ebenezer for the show. So if you have any questions, come see me, give me a call, shoot me an email, but please, one piece per member, and please bring it to me by next Thursday, the 23rd of April. Okay, we did the menu, we did the art show. Garage cleaning, you've been hearing about this for months, it's coming. You got another couple weeks to go before this is going to happen. Garage cleaning is on Tuesday, April 28th and Thursday, April 30th. No, you know the details. I'm going to read it to you one more time though. You've heard this a bunch of times for the past several months. The week before garage cleaning, you must be sure that your car is functioning with a charged battery and air in the tires so that it can be moved. On Tuesday, April 28th, the south garage will be cleaned. All cars in the south garage, stalls 1 through 171, will need to be out by 8 a.m. You won't be able to move your car back until after 5 p.m., most likely. If there's an earlier re-entry time, you will be notified. On Thursday, April 30th, the north garage will be cleaned. Those are all cars in stalls 201 to 267. Again, they need to be out by 8 a.m. And again, the cleaning will be done by 5. If it's done sooner, you'll be notified. If you have a bike in the garage, please remove the bike on the appropriate day so it doesn't get dirty. If they're left in the garage, they will get dirty. There will be some parking available in the extra spots in the east and west lots. If those lots fill up when you have to get your car out, you can go to Park Lawn or to Edinburgh Way to have on-street parking. Please have all personal items removed from your space in the garage. Remember, the only things that can go back in after cleaning is done, and remember this, we can't put all sorts of junk in your parking space. The only things that can go back in are 1 collapsible grocery cart and 1 gallon of washer fluid. Everything else that you would like to store there, please put in your storage unit or lock it in your trunk. And remember, maintenance will not jumpstart your car or move your car for you. You need to have somebody take care of it. If you're not going to be here, if you are going to be out of town, if you're not going to be able to move it yourself, please have someone available, either a neighbor, a friend, or family member. And remember that if you do not get your car out on cleaning day, you will be fined. The board has approved a $100 fine for those who don't comply with this request. And remember, you've had this request for several months. This is not a surprise. So thank you for complying. And to get that garage nice and clean, because after winter, it can be pretty messy. All right, what's going on in the cooperative? Today, again, Monday, April 13th, 2026. 9:30 to noon, the workshop is open. 9:30, the men's social on the balcony. 10 a.m., Nice Guy Technology will be here in the CAC talking about shopping online. Safe, smart, and simple. Online shopping is convenient, but can be confusing if you're not sure what to look for. You'll learn how to shop with confidence by spotting scams, identifying trustworthy sellers, and avoiding misleading reviews or knockoff products. It'll also cover ways to pay online, including credit cards, Apple Pay, PayPal, and Buy Now, Pay Later, along with tips for using sites like Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist safely. It's a really good one. People get stuck in those shopping problems. Okay, then 1 o'clock, Partner Bridge on the balcony. 3 o'clock, the quilters will be gathering in the social room. And 7 p.m., hand and foot on the balcony. Later on in the week, no special events tomorrow, but on Wednesday, 10 a.m., the new resident lobby tour. This is for new residents or people who haven't taken a tour yet. They'll meet in the lobby by the York Room. Management meeting at 2 p.m. This is your board candidate forum. Your board candidates, the 3 board candidates, will be speaking, they'll be introducing themselves, and they'll be answering questions. Mitch will be leading the discussion. If you want to ask questions to the board members, please submit your questions in writing by today into the blue box outside of the office. Mitch wants questions from the audience. Mitch wants questions from the members. So please, if you have a burning question that you would like the board members to address, please put it in the box today. And then at 4:30 on Wednesday, the first and second floor dinner in the York Room or in the Fireside Room. Please sign up for this in advance. Thursday, we've got a lot going on Thursday. The alteration specialist will be available in the boardroom. She's there to mend your clothing, hem things, take things in, let things out. Hopefully not let things out, hopefully take things in. If you want to meet with her, if you need her services, please make an appointment with her in the green book outside of the office. It's much better if you make an appointment than if you drop in. Also Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m., Reduce Food Waste. This is a presentation by a Hennepin County representative. It's about preventing not wasting food and steps to reduce the amount of food waste that's made. This is a representative from Hennepin County, and it's sponsored by your Refuse Management Committee. And then at 7:30 on Thursday evening, Music and Arts is sponsoring a presentation, a performance called The Singer's Voice. Is a performance of a song-laced interview revealing the singer's influences and inspiration through a mix of music and conversation. Okay, and then Friday, no special events. Saturday, 9:30 to noon, piano practice in the CAC. Please sign up for a spot in the Green Book. And at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the Big Screen Committee is sponsoring a movie called Sentimental Value. This is an Oscar-winning movie. It is a Norwegian drama, so it is in Norwegian and it will be subtitled. And it's rated R, and it is 2 hours and 13 minutes long. All those caveats, but it is a wonderful movie that won the Academy Award for the Best Foreign Film. And it's something to try. We want to give you the heads up ahead of time to know that it's subtitled, to know that there may be some foul language, there may be some mild nudity, and that's why the R rating. Okay, that's on Saturday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the CAC. And that's it. That's what we got going on this week. I hope you're reading your York Times that you got in your mailboxes a couple of weeks ago. Cover to cover, there's some great stuff in there. And remember, all members are welcome to submit stories, articles, poetry, questions to the York Times. This is your newsletter. This is your internal publication. It's all about 7500 York. It's all about the members. It's all about your experiences. So please feel free to submit your articles, poetry, anything you would like to try to submit. Submit those by email to yorktimeseditor@gmail.com. That'll go right to the editor of the committee. And thank you, all of you who regularly submit. That's what makes it a wonderful publication. And that's all I have. Get out this morning, enjoy the beautiful weather, and get ready for a great week. Have a great day. We'll see you around the campus. Take care.